I think we are live. Are we live? I think we're kind of live. Well, I thought I was clever. I thought I was coming up with a new angle for this little guy, but I think I'm going to the old standard overhang style. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Gianna Spam. Gianna's Pam. Hi, Anthony Martin. Hey, Jasons212. Roswell 505. Welcome. Hi, Anthony Martin. Batman, the old one. Which old one? There's a lot of Batmans. I don't know if you know that. Somebody, tell me which Mills VR. Tell me which Batman you're talking about. Did she say yes? Well, yeah, she said yes. She said yes a long time ago. She said, I do yesterday. Thanks, IATLTW. The old Batman or the old Joker? What the heck? Yeah, I'm going to interpret that as meaning like a classic comic Batman. Is that right? I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what I can do for you here. I'm going to go old classic Batman where, yeah, all right, let's just give that a shot. All right, here we go. Can you search it up? I don't know. Funny. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Here's what I got for a classic Batman. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I'm having a good Monday. It's my first Monday as a married man. I'm quite happy. It feels good. I think I did very well for myself. Here's what I see when I look at the classic Batman, right? He's like a blue mask, but he's kind of always in shadow. So we're going to get all the areas we want first, and then we're going to fill in the darkness. Fill in the darkness. You know what's funny? Batman used to just talk like a regular guy. He used to just be like, hello, Commissioner Gordon. I'm Batman. I'm here to solve crimes. Now Batman, no matter where you go, no matter what Batman you're talking to, he's gravelly and he's talking like this. And I don't know. I'm not saying anything's wrong with talking gravelly, but I do sort of miss the classic, talks like a regular person, dresses like a bat type of situation. Maybe that's just me. I like them both. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but it's nice to have options with Batman voices. All right, so here's what I see for a classic Batman. Like, I'm not gonna color it, but the cowl would be blue, and the shadows would all be very dark. Not unlike the way Spider-Man's blues and blacks are often drawn. All right, there's my classic Batman for you. Connect that little line there. All right, what do we got next? Who's got something? I just posted a video of Beast Boy and Raven, if you haven't seen it, and I will be looking at it for seeing what's the most popular comment on it. I'm also going to take what you guys suggest, so keep those suggestions coming. Mario, of course. That's an easy sell for me. Mario is like the source code to my brain. I first played that game when I was like 3 years old, and I remember being so proud of the first time I was able. This is literally a memory I have. For the first time I was able to jump over a hole in the ground in the very first Mario Brother. I made the babysitter take a note, and you have to tell my mom I got all the way over that first hole in the ground. I was so proud. It was a big day, guys. It's like that, and then only until just 2 days ago when I got married did I have another day that was as magnificent as that. I'm just kidding. I've had a lot of good days. I've been a very fortunate man. If any of you watch the stream regularly, you might know that I've been working with some crusty Crayolas lately. Between the video I posted of Peter and Lois this afternoon and this stream, I actually went to the drugstore and bought a new set of Crayolas just for the black one because I was tired of drawing with a crusty pen, and you forget how nice a fresh marker, even a goofy old Crayola, is. That's kind of a funny Mario, but draws with Will Smith, dude, Will Smith. That's that's a whole lot of sadness, I think, over there. All right, I'll draw Mr. Meeseeks for you. I got you, Mr. Meeseeks, right here. Mr. Meeseeks is cool because he's such a zany character, but he's actually pretty easy to draw. It's just like a bunch of curved lines. Mr. Meeseeks was one of the first guys I drew on my channel all those many days ago. And somebody was like, I could do a better Meeseeks than that. I was like, oh, that's right. People are going to be critical of me on this channel. That's okay. Yep, little line over here. Can't please all the people all the time. You know, you gotta do the best with what you can. Oh, I love this fresh pen. It's really making a difference for me. I want to look at the TikTok post really quick to see what we have there for comments. I will, whatever the most liked comment is currently on that Beast Boy and Raven video, that's what I'm going to draw right now. Hi, Mike Wazowski, Phineas. There's 4 comments there. Anyone who wants to get a shot at having their thing definitely drawn should put it in the comments on my most recent post. You could do better than me. Grayson Medeiros, do it better than me. That's cool. I'm not here to claim that I'm the greatest artist ever. I'm here to be the artist that I am. How about that? Try that on for size. Why do I always draw? It's like no matter what, I draw sad Rick. But I think that is how I see Rick. I can at least make him kind of angry sad. All right, what do we got? Pickle Rick, do I know how to screen record on live? I think that it just automatically saves to the TikTok. Hey, thanks TLDR. So happy you're all here. Beer Spit, how was my wedding? My wedding was awesome, dude. It was honestly like it exceeded my expectations. Let's go. Oh, Snoopy, nice one. I was so happy. And I always, if I think about a wedding, I'm like, God, that sounds like an anxiety-producing experience. And I was just the whole time, all I had to do was think about her, and I was not. I had no anxiety. She's a calming, centering presence in my life, and that's one of the reasons I married her. Although here I am being Mr. Livestream guy, and I wasn't going to do anything like public, but I wanted to live stream it for my family who couldn't be there. And there's a Snoopy for you. And I totally botched the live stream. So they're like, dude, you're like Mr. TikTok now, but you can't figure out a live stream. And yeah, I got some family who were a little bit crushed by not being able to stream on in. Master Chief, Mike Lewowski, this man cold with it. Daffy Duck. Let's do Daffy Duck. That sounds fun. If you guys want to see like a couple, you could also pitch me a couple. I'm partial to loving characters right now. All right, I did Angry Daffy Duck a few streams ago, so I'm gonna do Happy Daffy. Hope everyone had a good Monday so far, and that your Monday is still going well. I had a good Monday. It's definitely decompression from wedding time. We're both artists in this marriage of mine, and so the one thing about the wedding is it started to feel, in a lot of ways, it was very much like an art project, and something that I know from art school is that there's something called, well, it's not called this, but I call it this. It's called project completion fatigue, or project completion letdown syndrome. Like, no matter how good you do, no matter how well everything comes off, there's this thing about like when you just spent, we spent a year planning that one day, and then all of a sudden it's over, and you're like, oh my God, like just it's done. There's no more to-do list. There's no more structure. It's wild. Oh, thanks for the follow, Clinic. I forgot to tell everyone, please follow. It makes a big difference. It helps me share my art, and it means a lot to me personally, so please follow. Thanks for the wave. Ooh, Bane. Yes, Bane. I love it. Last time I did thematic, where I was asking for couples, and the time before that, I had a lot of fun doing like, now give me a character from space. Now give me a character who lives under the sea. Now give me a dog character. But I also really like free request, where you just get to tell me what you want to see. And that's what today is. Today is unstructured drawing request time. Bane's a cool character. Oh, Batman! I still think that Tom Hardy voice is very funny. There's something about, it's like Bane is, all superheroes owe something to luchador fighting, I think. The masks, but you can see it here, and you can see it in Spider-Man for sure, or like Spawn. There's something about the shape of the mask that really, the shapes on the mask that goes back to that same old thing. And Bane is a clear example of it. But Bane has this thing in common with, it's something in the eyes and the mouth. It's there for Batman. It's there for Spider-Man. It's there for Spawn. It's there for Venom. It's all over the place. Triangle eyes, a mouth that comes down. It's funny. I went for Bane. Somehow he he doesn't look rageful enough to be Bane to me. But I'm going to call it Bane. And I'm going to fill in this black because I think that what I tried to make a highlight, and I felt that it became too confusing. So I'm pitching the highlight, and I am signing it, and I am moving on from there. Wow, 2,000 of you. Hi, everybody. Welcome. My partner, Rafiki. Okay, Rafiki. Rafiki's a good one. That's a challenge. I think I did him in a stream recently, but I've done him a bunch of times, but he always provides some difficulty. I'm going to go for a Rafiki at an angle. I think last time I did him from a head-on angle. Everyone having a good Monday? Back to work, back to school. We have a good start to the week. I feel like, so I was a teacher for a few years there, and something I learned as a teacher is that grades are funny, because if you start the semester well, if you turn in one homework assignment, then out of all the homework assignments for the class, you've turned in 100%. So by turning in one homework assignment, you now have 100%. But if you you don't turn in that first homework assignment, you wind up with a 0%. So just in that first assignment, you're either setting yourself up to be working up from a 0 or working down from 100. And you want to be working down from 100, because then you could miss one, and you still have something working for you. I always think about that with Mondays. It's like, try and have a good Monday, whatever you can do to just like make your Monday bearable. Set you up for, you had a good start to the week. You can build on that. That's something you can go from. Let's see. Is he a baboon? I'm not great with species of primates. I think he's a baboon. I think when I hear the word baboon, I associate it with a red butt. So I'm going to guess that's him. Why am I talking about what type of creature he is. I had a point I was going to make, but I forgot what it was. Anyway, I'm going to call that my Rafiki. Are there other details? We'll just do this little detail there. Okay. I like it. Not a Rafiki. Uh-oh. Why does it say I have a low battery? Why does it say my phone is low battery? Let me, whoops, check. Oh, maybe possibly because it's not plugged in. And survey says power. Okay, guys, I'm going to stay on because I am not running out of battery presently. Spider-Man 2099. I'm down. That's good. I'm excited for that in the sequel to Spider-Verse. I think it's going to be Oscar Isaac, I believe, as Spider-Man 2099, and I think it's going to be rad. Not unlike Bane over here. Let's just get the whole shape of the face first. Sort of a similar Lucha Libre thing going on here. Spider-Man 2099, I think, really relies on getting big shadow blocks. I think the drawing won't work if I don't get these big dark areas. It'll just sort of feel flat. The reference image I'm looking at has a little bit of a highlight there to imply pinched eyebrows. Comes across like this above. They've got a little bit of line work to kind of feather the shadow. Got a bit coming up here. Give it a sort of a shadow with highlight type of look. And then they actually also added a bit of shadow going under the spider. It's kind of cool. It sort of implies that there's a different texture or material to the two different colors. I like that. I like that detail a lot. Cool. I'm calling that Spidey 29.99. 29.99. It's 3. It's 28. It's 22. Okay, Daredevil, Iron Man, Armin. Who else we got? Hey, thank you, Jeremy. Nova, Vader. Let's go, Vader. I'm curious if I can draw Darth Vader. Nope. Well, kind of. It's gonna be a bit more cartoony of a Darth Vader. Yeah, I can still do it. I can make this work. Okay. This kind of looks like Darth Homer a little bit. That's not the worst thing in the world, actually. It's funny. All right, then we want to go. Now it looks like a little bit like Darth Akbar with these big sort of fisheye looking areas. That's sort of funny. Then what do I want to do? My lights are flickering in here. I don't know what that's about. All right, I'm closing in on a Darth Vader here, so get your next comments ready. It's funny. I mean, I think keep commenting, but you're most likely to catch me right as I finish up a drawing. I'm sure there's some type of lag. Somebody could probably figure out a way to totally trick the system to know exactly what the lag is going to be and catch me just as I'm signing and finishing, and get exactly what they want drawn. I think I'm telling you to hack me. My psychology, not my account. Ha ha ha. Stop talking, Ray. Let's see. Getting close. A little more highlight work. That's cool. You know, I started this channel 20. What are we at? 28. So 5. So 23 days ago, I started this account. And 28 days. 20. What did I just say? It's the 28th. I started on the 5th. 23. So 23 days ago, if you told me to draw Darth Vader from memory, I would have said, no can do. Now, that's what I can do from memory. Because I'm in here hanging out with you guys on the regular. Boba Fett, Cosmo and Wanda, Will slapping Chris. You guys, that's tough. It's such a tough moment. He's, you know, I don't know about you. I've always looked up to Will Smith. I'm like, he's a good guy. He's like a good guy, and he's cool, and he cares about stuff. And it's like, dude, Will Smith is struggling, man. I wish him well. And Chris Rock too. I love Chris Rock. It's like, what the good Lord. Okay, here we go. Here's a Psyduck. I apologize. I told you all to comment on that Beast Boy and Raven video to get things drawn, and I totally haven't even looked at it in like 10 minutes. But I will. It's a great opportunity to jump in there and try and upvote something you want to see. So that's what I'm going to draw. Whatever has the votes, even if it's just 2 or 3 likes on that video, that's what I'm drawing after I finish this Psyduck. By the way, I didn't tell you, but I'm drawing Psyduck. Anyone ever play the original Smash Brothers for N64? There's a guy who's the jump kicky Pokemon, but when he jump kicks, he goes Psyduck, and it's been 20 years. I'm still confused. I don't know what's going on there. Anyone know? Anyone help me figure it out? Why does that Pokemon say Psyduck? Here's Psyduck. Hey, if you haven't followed my channel, do me a favor and please follow. Means a lot. Helps me spread my art. Iron Man. Oh, that's what I said I was going to do. All right, let's look at what do we got on this particular video. No, I don't want to go to Snorgtees. I want to go to my TikTok post. I want to see my profile. And I want to see what the most liked comment on... Okay, Mike Lasowski. I don't even... No offense, I don't know who that is. Oh, Mike Lakowski from Monsters, Inc.? Oh, I do know who that is. Sure, no problem, friend. Let's go for... With these characters who are primarily an eyeball, I think it's advantageous to start with the eyeball. Because if the main focus of the character is their eye and you wind up without enough room for it, it's going to feel wrong. This way, I think I can get a sense of his personality, and then the head shape will follow. I haven't seen Monsters, Inc. since it originally came out. It's a good movie. I mean, obviously it's Pixar, right? Pixar is known for making good movies, so I shouldn't be shocked. I haven't seen Cars. That's a fun... There's somebody who kind of stalks my chats asking for Lightning McQueen, and I have not obliged that person yet. At some point that'll be something I get around to. But the reason I don't draw him is it's just you have to draw the whole car, and it sounds a little bit boring to do, honestly. And it just hasn't gotten the votes. But Toto. But I also haven't actually seen that movie. the idea of watching a show. I'm just not a car person, so the idea of watching a movie about talking cars doesn't grab me. No offense if it grabs you. We all have different interests. 2 little horns for this guy. That's not a terrible mic. I feel pretty good about that mic. Lazowski, lasagna. Okay. All right, what are we gonna do next? Mugman? I haven't seen Cars. No, I know. Chazich. Oh, what did I just say? I literally just said, okay, Mugman. Sure, Mugman. I believe is the one with the nose. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I did this incorrectly, I will go back and I will fix it. But I think this is Mugman. I know this is not what the Cuphead mouths normally look like, but cut me some slack. 2 weeks ago, I couldn't have done these guys from memory either. But it's a popular show. My light's flickering, and I don't know if it's because of the rainstorm that's going on outside or a bad connection in the electricity. There, that's a Mugman. Quick and easy. Thanks for the quick, easy request. Okay, what are we doing next? Thanks for the follows. Hot Wheels Benny 10. Popeye. Sure, let's go Popeye. Popeye. Shriek. Ooh, you're asking for Kirby, and I'm hearing it. I'm receiving your transmission. We'll do if I don't forget, we'll do Kirby next. I always say we're gonna do this next, and then I get so focused in the drawing that I forget what I said. It's never personal. It's more of a brain fart situation for me than it is like any type of trying to do wrong by my viewers. There we go. That Popeye worked out okay. What am I going to do for this line? There's going to be a little dot up there. I'm going to come down like that and curve up like that. You ever see the Robin Williams Popeye? That movie's cool. It's pretty funny. It's like a pretty wild performance by Robin Williams. A wild performance by Robin Williams? Whatever do you mean? All right. There's your Popeye for you. Why is there smoke coming out of that pipe? I know he just put spinach in there. Does he smoke that pipe? I don't know. Ask a Popeye scholar. Get back to me. Thanks for the follow, Dark Arm, Shrek, Olive Oil, Mickey Mouse, Mario, Shrek. We all want Shrek. All right, it's Shrek. I hear you. Your Shrek dreams are being answered. What do I know about Shrek? I know Shrek starts with a big round nose and comes off to this wide mouth. Then, okay, the eyes are going to kill me on Shrek. Let's go. I actually think I might have done an okay job on this Shrek. Holy cow. Yeah, I feel good about this Shrek. I think this might be my best Shrek ever. I'm feeling proud, guys. It is a great joy. Yeah, look at that. There's your Shrek for you. Stop working on it, Ray. You can only ruin it from here. It's okay. There, he got a little too human in the end there. Sometimes you gotta leave good enough alone. Okay. Do we have any rising or falling requests on the Beast Boy Raven video? Lightning McQueen, you got me. All right. You know what? You Lightning McQueeners. Let's go. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. This is you're gonna see. How am I gonna do this? You got me with your Lightning McQueen, Kirby. I did say Kirby, but now I've got something to prove for the Lightning McQueen team. Lightning McQueen. All right, let's go. Oh, jeez. Okay. This may be an instance where I get to show you that it's okay to not do a good job and to learn as you go. I'm going to try and do my best, but I might not get it. It's funny, sometimes the timidity, the thinking that you're not going to get it actually sets you up for failure, because then my line work gets a little bit, questionable. But Lightning McQueen, it's a drawing of a car with a mouth and two eyes in the windshield, right? And so you really just have to do a really good drawing of a car and then add eyes, which, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, I draw characters, and there's a whole other type of person who draws cars. And this is that one character that really blurs the line. He's blurring the line between characters and vehicles. And as any good toy maker will tell you, toy characters and vehicles are supposed to be separate. And you're like, what about Knight Rider? And I'm like, that's an exception to the rule. Lightning McQueen is also okay. Here we go. Can I pull this off? Let's go. Okay, maybe. Do I have it? I might have it. And then across. This is good. I appreciate the challenge. Those weird little Lightning McQueen eyelids. All right, you tell me if I did an all right Lightning McQueen. I feel okay about it. I think I've built this up enough to set this up as a constant foil. Now I'm going to be known forevermore as a Lightning McQueen hater. I don't hate him. I just don't like him. Just kidding. He's fine. We're all fine here. Do I need more details? Sure. Add a little under the lip move there. And let's call it. That's it. That's my Lightning McQueen. Thank you for the challenge. I've learned something today. Hey, man. Hey, Wake. Yeah, I hear you, Kirby. You nailed it. Somebody's cracked the code. Somebody has learned how to get me to do exactly what they want on this stream. That's fine. Okay, Kirby's cool. Good practice to just do a half circle right there. Break it up. Continue over the top. This is going to be he's becoming a little bit of a skinny, tall Kirby. That's fine. Coming off the side. Big feet. Big feet might help distract from his tallness. And we got, all right, I want to get the eyes are not going to go lower than the halfway point on his head. Little smile, little cheek. And then what do we want to do here? One big circle up top and a little sort of crescent moon on the bottom. And that's going to be our favorite pink puffball. I feel all right about that. He is a little bit skinny and tall, but I think I can live with it. I think I can live with that. All right, what do you guys want next? Do we have anything new on the TikTok? I can't believe you got me on the Lightning McQueen, Mike Lazowski, Will, and Jada. Oh, you guys with the Will Smith. Oh, it's the Grinch. Yeah, let's do the Grinch. I know it's all we're talking about today. The whole thing's kind of a nightmare to me. It's really sad, dude. I have looked up. I have looked up to Will Smith. Let's put it that way. And I think he is, I'm fairly certain he is having a hard time right now. Maybe that's obvious. Okay, let's go quarter circle up to a little dimple in the lip. And then over to his cheeks, his big evil cheeks. The Dr. Seuss drawing has a lot of detail in the fur. I'm going to try and simplify a little bit. But we will still do some of this stuff. A little under lip here. And then come down below. Let's see. Oh, I just have a couple minutes left here. Time really got away from me. I really got lost in my drawing of Lightning McQueen. So I'm going to sign off in just a couple minutes here. I want to thank you for joining me for my... Look at this hipster hair he has. I love that. It's kind of like my hair. Thank you for joining me for this stream. I'm going to do one more drawing after I finish this picture of La Grinch. And I hope you have a good day. As always, I am posting every day. Actually, yesterday, the day after my wedding, was the first day since I started this account when I did not post. And I was like, oh no, is it bad to not post? I'm like, no, I think it's healthy to have those days off and those boundaries, especially around something as crucial as the beginning of a marriage. But anyway, now I'm back, and I'll be posting every day. I always take requests. The most liked comment on any given video is going to get worked into the process in one way, shape, or form. And I just really appreciate the followers, the support, the likes, because this is what I love to do. This is a real high for me, drawing. And it doesn't actually, you think you can just do the thing you love in isolation, but it's so much better when you get to share it with people. You get to encourage other people to do their art. And I've found that maybe that's useful advice to you is the best way to help yourself is to help others. The best way if you're in a bad mood, go find somebody who's in a worse mood and help cheer them up. Don't tell them to change their mood. Never tell anyone to feel better now or anything, but do something to try and pep them up. It's a trick I've learned every time. If I'm in a bad mood, I call my bummed out friends and I say, "Hey, man," and then I make stupid jokes until they laugh at my idiocy. Okay, one last drawing and then I'm letting it go. Venom, I like that. Oh my God, 1.6 thousand people on. 1,600, I could say. Thanks for all being here. Bruno, oh, thanks for the follow, Don Gamer. Timmy Turner. You know, it's funny, I actually just drew Timmy Turner before the stream. I'm going to post it later. Cat Dog, Nova. You have been asking for Nova for a while. I see you, Mr. Nova. But Nova's a little bit of an easy one. So I might just stick around for an extra minute. Ooh, I like the profile on Nova. I've never really looked at him like that. That's a cool angle on the guy. And we're gonna go like that. He's kind of got a Birdman quality to him when you look at him from the side. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna do one more drawing because I saw those Nova requests and I wanted to oblige, but I don't know why, but I don't feel like ending on Nova. Nova's a great character, but to me, I need something a little different to be my last character for this post, for this live stream. I was talking about it earlier, but I got a new couple of Crayola pens for this stream, and you know, I always say work with what you have, but sometimes it is really nice to get a fresh pen and get to really enjoy the flow when you've kind of accustomed yourself to beat down, worn out materials and supplies. Okay, give a little there, and some of this, and some of that, and I'm calling that a Nova. All right, one last thing, one last request. Stitch, Venom, thank you for the follow. Homer Simpson, Donnie Thornberry, that's pretty good. Rick and Morty, Sonic, please, 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 please. Kermit, you know what? All right, I saw all those pleases and I'm coming for you. Also, Sonic is just, Sonic is probably my most, it's funny, actually, I think Spider-Man has overtaken him, but Sonic is like my, if Mario is my source code for video game playing, Sonic is the first character that I was just like, I just obsessively drew Sonic from like 1992 to 1995. I love him. I was so happy that the movie didn't suck. That was really made my day when I saw that movie, and I was like, hey, that was actually okay. Okay, here's your Sonic for Mr. or Mrs. Please, 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 please. And I'm going to sign off with that. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't followed, please follow. And I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.